moment. See if anyone joins. But I'm really digging this YouTube live instead. It's much better than Instagram. I guess probably because I'm not shadow banned, so my scope and reach is a lot greater, which is good. So I want to talk about triggers and I guess where triggers stem from. So your triggers can stem from your trauma, unhealed, unresolved things. That's what triggers a trigger. When you have an inner knowing, an inner feeling, you can overstand being triggered. You can't be triggered when you have a knowing. When you challenge someone's core belief with an alternative view on something, that's when people usually get triggered. So for me, I don't get triggered on anything to do with health and well-being. You know, if someone's really standing in an opinion of something and I have an alternative view or an opinion or belief on something, I don't get triggered by someone's having a belief of something that I don't believe in. Especially when it comes to health and well-being, when it comes to fasting, detoxing, because I've been on both sides. I've been someone that never fasted before, never done any sort of cleansing. I know what my life was like before, and I know what my life is like now. So when you get people that are screaming and shouting about not killing animals and meat is so bad, I'm not a part of that collective, because I have an awareness, a self-awareness to know that I was once on that side. And when I was on that side, I definitely enjoyed eating and consuming these foods, but I don't look down on it because that was just a part of my journey. So if someone's like saying, oh, we need to be eating meat because of whatever, like, I don't feel triggered by that, because that's just their belief. Like, I've been on both sides. I know how my body feels. I know how I operate. I know, and I have a real inner standing of how I feel, and I can observe from both sides. So for anyone that eats meat, eats fish, eats dairy, eats eggs, eats, you know, whatever, do your thing, do your thing. But like I said, I have my experiences. So yeah. Grand rising branches, peace be with you. Forest, hey. Yeah, I don't even like to use the word vegan, but I'm a raw plant. I live a raw plant-based lifestyle. So I used to be vegan, but I eat raw foods now. It definitely wasn't something that I was trying to do. It just became a part of my journey. Actually, I remember being vegan and saying I would never be raw. I'd never go raw, plant-based. I'd never live that lifestyle because I love to cook food too much. But just through my journey, just through the cleansing of my vessel, my cells, those trillions and trillions of cells wanted more, and they definitely wanted more electrical living foods. So yeah, that's that. But yeah, back to what was I even talking about? I forgot now. I was talking about triggers. So yeah, I don't get triggered. I don't really get triggered by anything. And yeah, obviously your triggers stem from your trauma. So your early life experiences could definitely be a thing. But yeah, but yeah, for those that are new here, I've had my channel now, my YouTube channel, for quite a while. I started out my journey on Instagram. I've posted a lot of content on there. Got a lot of posts with a lot of gems. Did a lot of creating on there. Did a lot of live videos. Speaking on my journey, I did a 200-day juice cleanse, which meant I had no foods. I didn't eat anything for that whole 200 days. It was just liquids. I've documented that journey. I've been interviewed about that journey. I do a lot of foraging, going into nature, collecting foods and herbs. I dehydrate them. I grind them down into powders. I make capsules. I make my own tinctures. I do my own fermenting. I ferment a lot of foods. So yeah, I'm all about health and well-being in a different way than your standard way. So that's me, that's my journey. If you do have an Instagram account, I would advise you to check out my earlier content. I have a lot of videos in here, a lot of topics I cover. So if you're someone that's looking to definitely take your life to the next level, maybe fasting is something you've contemplated, but maybe you never knew where to start. I actually have a ebook that's 99p, short and sweet, how to definitely take your life to the next level. It's cheap as chips. That's what we say in England, cheap as chips. So for 99p, you can get your hands on this ebook that is short, very informative, that would help you along on your journey. So what I'll do is I will add the link somewhere after I posted this video. But yeah, I'm currently on my way to my local market to get my food for the day. I am currently fasting. I dry fast every day between 18 to 24 hours. Yesterday I actually went 28 hours because I started earlier the day before. But yeah, dry fasting is something that I do quite a lot. And yeah, I just feel super sharp, clear. I don't get any belly aches, don't get any headaches, because I've done the foundational work. I've cleaned up the foundation, but it's a journey. If you've consumed certain things for 10, 20, 30, 40, 50 years plus, and then you decide you want to change your life by changing the sorts of foods that you're eating, you have to realize that you've got to do some cellular work. You've got to go a little bit deeper, and you can't eat your way through that. You have to do a level of fasting and detoxification, whether it's using juices, water, and then obviously going dry. But that's a whole process as well. Grand Rising, Jermaine, thanks for joining. Yeah, thank you all for joining. I think of yes, I know about Ellie Tom, breatharian. Yeah, he's got some great information, and it's great information. I've watched his I'm subscribed to his YouTube channel. Yeah, definitely someone with a lot of wisdom, because you can have the information, but I feel like you can only attain the wisdom by taking yourself on the journey. First-hand experience is everything. My whole thing is, experience over qualifications. You can be qualified, You can read all the books about a particular thing, but you're only taking it from somebody else's perspective as opposed to taking yourself on the journey. So I've come across a lot of information about fasting, but only when I took myself on the journey, that's when you get the true wisdom. You speak from a different view, you speak from a different point. The information hits and lands a little bit better. You can speak about things with more passion, that conviction. Yeah, so it's just a different thing. So yeah, when you're someone that's able to actually speak on your own experiences, it's a different ball game. Definitely different ball game. So yeah, I've just talked about the dry fasting. I've spoken about the ebook for 99p. It's cheap as chips. I've spoken about, what was the first thing I was talking about? Oh, I forgot. I've forgotten. But anyway, I'm gonna save the video. I don't know how. Do you know what happens? I start talking. I talk about a particular topic, and I always go back to the topic because I just start talking about other things. But yeah, like I've mentioned already in my previous video, my YouTube, I only usually do lives. So it's either Instagram live, and now I've been doing YouTube lives. And what I was doing before was I would do a live on Instagram. I would save the video and then I'd put it on YouTube. But now I'm not doing any videos on Instagram. So now I'm just doing exclusively doing lives through YouTube. I don't edit my content. I'm not trying to chop and make it shorter for people that have maybe a shorter attention span. My videos are for people, the truth seekers that have the time, for the people that, you know, if they don't have the time, they'll wait for a time that they have to watch my videos. And yeah, I'm all about sharing information through real lived experiences, and that's me. So I'm in England, Birmingham. If you're new and you're local, or wherever you are in the world, yeah, comment below. Let me know where you're from, how you've managed to catch me on live. Was you already a subscriber, or has it just popped up on your feed? All this information is good, because yeah, I like to connect with the people. I like to answer the questions that you may have, and if I don't have the answers, I'll be able to try and find the answers for you. But everything I speak about is basically yeah, my own experiences, my own lived experiences. But yeah, I'm gonna jump off here now. Thank you for anyone and everyone that's joined. Do subscribe, do check out my Instagram. I have a lot of links on there, free information, and yeah, that's that. But yeah, I hope you all have an amazing day ahead, and I'll catch you tomorrow for my next live. But if you have a topic that you'd like me to cover, maybe drop a comment under one of my videos, and yeah, just reach out to me. But yeah, I hope you're well, stay well, and catch you on the next one.